it's a ball of death. KC essentially just jump onto people and have that follow through. Whereas for Heretics, okay, opting in towards the zigs. So going for a bit more of that poke, hoping to match that push that can come through in the bottom lane.
Wisely just steps to the side of it, trades back onto Sheo, has the Meganar building as well, so Trayson and Sheo can't really take much more of that trade.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Sheo, so can't really go for invading camps as they hadn't spawned on the top side. Now he's going to be forced to back away.
So a magical journey over here for Sheo could be big. Kalist steps forward once again. There's the cease and desist. Busio coming across, Mega Inferno Bomb, flash away, encore, Temper Fate, dodge. Enchanted Crystal coming out from Kalist as well as Yike is here. Flash Cosmic Binding though, and Kalist falls to first blood. Yike might look to turn this one around, but decides.
Now gets the kill on bot side, managing to get some of these scuttles as well, as Yike had to fall back to clear his own jungle. And Sheo's top side now starting to spawn after, means he should get two, back away, and be able to get his own top end.
Gobbles up those grubs as Yike puts down a little bit of vision. I will say, a bit greedy from Kalist, knew that he had support in the form of Busio and Yike moving down, and he's running the Ghosts as well on the Ashe, which is the trust yourself summoner in this sort of situation. It's like up with the Berserker Greaves, so it has the extra attack speed and the movement speed. Drake is up, Stacey have set up around it, Kana trading onto Trayson once again. Good Gnar into the wall, into the house, into the wallop. And there's the damage down towards the bottom side as Yike pops the Crescent Guard. And now Heretics don't have as much damage left. The good encore through them all. Way getting a magical journey out as Seven joins the fray. Mega Inferno Bomb onto Kalist. But Sheo is going to fall as KC somehow extract themselves from that situation. Yahoo with the flash auto needs another but can't quite find Ice. The beat drops. And so does Ice. Busio gets the double out the play. Is Seven now under his tower, low health, low mana, and low chance of surviving. Flashes into a beat drop and a volley finds its mark.
Boosie 2-0 after that one. Going to be very happy with the way things are going. But my God, did Yike overperform in that fight. Massive plays from the KC jungler. Flashing that can then follow through. But at the moment, we just want to put pressure on bot side. Way is here with multiple KC members too.
Assist into the taunt. Busio there with the encore. Will land a double charm. Spirit Rush away from Yahoo. Tempered Fate not in time to save Seven. And Busio's on a killing spree. It's like, it's a double! Man, Busio, these guys aren't Bracken. You don't need to kill him off like this, dude.
Look, Busio needs to be the carry, all right? Seraphine scales well as an enchanter in the late game. He needs the gold. But still, great play from KC to cover. You get the roam from Busio. The arrow from Kalist was perfect as well. And even then, KC, they get Void Grove's top, they get the tower. Because overcommit from Heretics, you see,
KC, we said going into the series, we expected them to demolish and would have been disappointed if they didn't. This is demolition. This is so one-sided. 5,500 gold ahead at 17 minutes. Yike is just flashing in. Like, Ice can do nothing but melt in front of him.
He did steal the kill from Busio, though, so I don't know if that was
cringe.
Yeah.
Man. Busio's going to go back and just be like, oh man, this Bandle Glass Mirror, it just tastes so good. Oh, I'm so happy I'm accelerated here. Extra mana regeneration, baby, let's go. Oh, I've said it for years now.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what, you missed, but no, you got it between the uprights, you know, that's...
Yeah, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars.
Yes.
Without oxygen.
Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure the stars are beyond the moon, but...
Yeah, but you're like, eventually you'll be there. Right? The vacuum of space. That's very true, man, actually.
That's the only point of contact I have with
it. I'm not a NASA scientist, unfortunately, as Kana gets the Gnar into the wall here, as Sheo was just thinking about taking his blue buff, but apparently that's not free anymore. Busio looking for the kill, can't quite secure it. Kana's going to chase him down with a flash, the boomerang for the slope, and one more auto needed to get that hypercharge off and get the kill. KC, 7,000 gold ahead, can basically do whatever they want on the Rift right now, and what they want to do is constantly find picks onto Team Heretics.
Way might be the next one, as kind of TP to the bot side, but no way! No!
Busio! His fifth of the game! Yahoo, the assist king this game as Kalist finds one. Yahoo jumps on by Trayson, who tries to get the kill. Seven going in with a hero's entrance. Yahoo shielded as well, but in the end will fall. Kalist begins to open up. Busio turns his attentions away from the enemy top laner, because I don't think Kalist would have been happy with it. Do you really want to catch Busio, dude? He's 2 levels up on your support. The arrow between Way and Trayson, and Way on the wrong side of it will go down to Kalist. Busio and Yahoo chasing out Sheo. There's the beat drop. Go on,
Busio, you know you want to.
Go on,
you know
Busio.
you want to.
Go on, Busio. Go! Oh, so close. Yeah, who steals it for KC?
I mean, Busio is going to have to steal the next kill, though, because he can't.
Yeah, you need to be 6-0-6
You have to be 6-0, yeah.
If he'd stayed at 4-0-4, enemies not found would have been very good.
What's the blasting mod? I'm trying to think support. There's no support out of a blasting mod.
Greenmaker? And Dawncore?
No, because that's the...
It's double thingamybobs. Yeah,
yes,
talk.
Yeah. From who stealing kills. But here we go.
Oh,
Busio, Busio, come on.
Okay, Busio, public execution. Yes! Yes! Come on, 6-0-6.
I love it. This is the best.
He's been a part of 6 times as many kills as Heretics have got in the whole game.
This is why the cap on supports was removed. Yep. This moment right here, Busio's doing it for all of us.
Start farming, man. You might as well. You might as well. Go mid, farm up the waves. Sheo is going to steal away some wolves because he knows there's not really much he can do in the base. Kana is pushing through mid as well and has a Yike by his side. Busio, where are you going? Where are you going?
I have never been so locked in on a Seraphine in my entire life.
Didn't you follow her social media back in the day? It's the arrow. Doesn't quite connect onto Heretics.
Yeah, how do you try and defend this as Heretics? Sheo! Oh, it's Secret Agent Sheo.
Okay. He's learnt from the very best. Sven on Alistair. He's all the way behind them. I mean, this is a good flank. Like, it's not going to do anything, but it's a good flank. Tempered Fate on Kalist. Kana there to block. Cease and desist on Kalist as well. There's the Hero's Entrance follow-up, but with the Encore coming down, Kalist just walks out. Like, he's got Flash and he's got Ghost, and yes, it was a good flank, Heretics, but I'm afraid there's just nothing you can do in this sort of situation. KC, run through Heretics. Busio needs 2 kills.
We need to stop Kalist getting the kills, because then Busio ends with most kills. Yeah, no kills for Kalist.
Come on, Busio. Kalist, no more kills.
Hit the game! Busio, hit the Nexus! Hit the Nexus! Hit the Nexus!
Yes! Busio wins the battle of the bot lane.
Okay, I was going to say, I think taking something that's a bit more of a bruiser fighter on the top side is probably going to be your best bet. With Gwen gone, I wasn't sure if they're going to really go for something like Olaf, but Renekton, at least you can have some bullying potential in the early stages.
There's a smite available for Yike in a couple of seconds' time. With Kana moving down from the top side as well. Once again, Sheo's going to be outnumbered. Incinerate coming out, gets the stun onto Sheo. Yike not going to go any further. Could have looked for the shield bash, but with Sheo at 300 HP, I think Yike thinks he's pretty safe in taking this. Kana even doing the starting work here for Yike, because Yike jumps onto Sheo, needs the flash forward, channels the spear, but can't quite land it. Sheo with a safeguard gives himself a little bit of a shield. Yike will turn his attentions back towards the Scuttle Crab. Sheo goes in, flash forward from Yahoo, and stops the Lee Sin.
Some way are basically trying to play keep away now from Kalist and Busio. You can see they push in top, immediately reset, now going to try and go towards that bottom lane and hope that they can force this awkward 2v1 situation, because in that case, your Sion's going to be better off. Renekton not going to look so hot, and maybe you can fish for plays around ice, but I think it's a little bit of a tall task at the moment to try and get this working.
Is pinging top fervently. They now know Busio's here. There's a TP coming in from Trace, and he doesn't have Unstoppable Onslaught. They're looking for this. Aquaprism goes down. Kalist still holding on to the Valkyrie. Sheo is here. Flash, kick, back, barrier, tidal wave. What are you gonna do now? Your damage is not there. Sheo dies. Trying to make a play on top. Overforced, to say the least.
Tracing. Gonna stick around under Terror. I don't know if that's the best idea.
This Predator for the stun. There's the Aquaprism follow-up, and yep, it wasn't a good idea. Busio wisely taking the kill, and Yike has a Grand Starfall. Oh yeah, who survives? Pop your potions, baby!
And you don't have enough DPS to get Kalist low to get value from the Resonance.
Well, this Valkyrie's away. Polymorph coming out. Heal as well used as Ice transcends. The Sonic Wave just short. Ice flashes. There's the Wild Growth. And this time they will take down Kalist. The shutdown over.
He can't go for objectives. And I just don't think the one-item spike is strong enough at the moment to match Kalist.
Did you kill Tracing? Aquaprism going down. Missiles as well. The Gatling gun reducing that armor. Tracing down to about a 3rd HP. Yahoo was on his way across. Decimating Smash out. Yike there with more CC in the Aquaprism. All right, you can kill Tracing. Very well managed by KC. A perfect tower dive, I'll be honest.
The play towards the top side.
TP behind. Grand Starfall coming in as well. KC want to take this fight. Yahoo has not got the flash, but can chase in. There's a tidal wave for the follow-up, and there's a lot of loss of life. I was lying. It seems the Realm Warp gets the couple out, but a couple fall for it. KC now 4.5K. Because often people will be like, oh, support's an easy kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Just gonna go kill him, right? As the tidal wave did miss there from Busio in the mid lane. But KC doing their best Germany versus Brazil impression with a 7-1 scoreline as they continue to dominate. Took Germany a little bit longer to get this score in that famous football match as Yahoo looks for the stun on 7, and Kalista is there for the follow-up. Yahoo takes the kill, Kalista dodges away, and that will be a tier 1 in the mid lane for KC, and a 6,000 gold lead.
Getting a Rift Tower, which now only puts more pressure onto these towers on the map. And you can see again, like, there's just this...
TP coming in as we look for an unstoppable onslaught play out of Tracing. This is the sort of thing you got to go for. Polymorph down, there's a Wild Growth knockup as well as Ice opens up onto Yahoo, but once again, Busio tried to be here to save his mid laner. Ice will get the shutdown. Yahoo gets one on Ice in response, and KC begin to collapse, and Heretics collapse to the floor. That's the sort of thing you got to do for Heretics. Like, they did it when all of the tools were available for KC.
I mean, it's deja vu. Heretics have gone for this dive before, and it has not worked out for them in game 1. It has not worked out for them in game number 2. And KC now get to push in on this bottom side. Again, like, the most silver of linings, maybe even copper, is the fact that you get to play it on top lane. But you're going to lose tier 2 tower.
Ice got a kill, but there's no alchemy that's turning that silver into gold, my dude. Like, this is a full FMA sort of exchange that we have made. So yeah, I'll sacrifice 3 members of my team's body parts in exchange for 300 gold. As Yike gets kicked back, a mistake perhaps. He tries to flash shield, but over the wall, never mind. Mistakes were made, but they weren't KC's. The ambulance is being called for Heretics, and I'm afraid they're DOA.
All planned by Yike. Massive call in the play. Get kicked by Shayo under tower.
Into
use
flash,
way as the
shield.
yeah.
It's a typical play. You see it in Zen Mode all the time.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, when you're this far ahead, you are just beating people over the head with your wallets. Actually, Yike, Yike must be sitting on a ton of gold. He just has a Sundered Sky right now.
Let me check.
Must be sitting on a pretty penny. Yeah, 3.5K in Yike's wallet right now.
And he's coming up to steal away more from Kana. He does not need to be here. He could be on reset.
This is 4K. The 4K reset? Wait, what? I agree. Okay, new game.
Okay.
If KC win this game in less than 23 minutes and 4 seconds, it's the fastest best of 3 in LEC history.
Wow.
So, we have...
Yeah.
Do you
think if I just make just general motions, just like go, do it, then maybe someone will pick up on it?
Shayo has to ward jump out with the safeguard, still very low, and the missile connects, and Kalist takes him out. Meanwhile, on the top side, Yahoo with a tip as the Grand Starfall coming in. Seven has to flash. Busio with a tidal wave is going to connect into the Aqua Prism, into Yike, jumping over the wall this time. Now Yike is left alone with Ice and with Wave, but Kalist wants to make it a 2v2. Ice limps away.
Wait a second.
They've got 2 minutes to do it. Kana's pushing in the bot side. Ice has to take the gates out of his base. And Kana's on the chase. I think KC might be more blood hungry than hungry for the Nexus. Aqua Prism's not going to get the movement speed increase. Okay, Ice.
It's TP'd for him. Kana's TP'd.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
They know what's happening.
Sonic Wave Resonating Strike does have an execute on it. As we see Yahoo looking for the stun. Rocket Belt forward. Ice has to cleanse away.
He's dead.
Realm Warp in. Realm Warp in. Shayo doesn't get it. Yike with the smite wins out the fight. And now it's a double for Kalist in the pit. Heretics throwing everything in the kitchen
Run.
sink.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Come on.
Run.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
So Tracing is backing away. They've got the inhibitor is on his way across here as well. We've got 10 seconds left before they get to the Nexus. Can they do it in time? The answer's no. Okay, I was excited for nothing. They've got 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay, no longer the fastest best of 3 in LEC history, but still pretty damn fast here from KC as they clean out Heretics. The tank not tanky at all. Made a paper more like as Yahoo dies to the tower shots. Tracing in his zombie form doing more work than most of Heretics through this entire game as Shayo is back alive. And KC do only have this one wave to play with. Ice building up that Cultivation of Spirit is at 3 items. Shayo chunked out though, the second Nexus tower going down. Yike low on mana, and KC will focus on the Nexus. Callisto focusing on his enemy man, takes out the kill. And even Seven left alive here won't be able to defend. KC in convincing fashion will claim their second win of spring.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if they got second.